Hey, hey, 1, 2. Hey, hey, 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Wow. Welcome to the show. This is Jack. We'll start it over again. I didn't realize. Interesting. vMix has been having problems with my audio inputs lately where it just like when you reset the audio, it doesn't actually come through right away. I have to reset the audio in vMix. Hopefully that's not a problem in the future. I need to make sure I'm double checking that in the future. But the song we're working on today is Rain and Flood. This is a Musiversal session. I'll bring it back and show what we've been working on. But anyway, this is the string parts that he'll be working on today. We're about 9 minutes and 40 seconds out from the session. But that's the opening part that he's gonna work on. That's basically it. There's like 6 viola parts, violin parts, and then it gets into the rest of the song. There's also a section in the verse that's like much simpler and stuff. But this is the guy we're working with today. This is Nikos Mavridis. Audio looks like it's working now, so that's great. This is Nikos Mavridis. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And he's one of the few players on Musiversal that does both violin and viola. I think he's the only viola player on there, and I really like viola, especially for the music that I'm making. And so I was just checking out his sessions. Let's go back and we'll watch this again. This is really cool. So consistent. I mean, I'm not one to be able to judge this stuff properly, but I mean, so
I am so impressed. Go and have a quiet sit down and a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so good. Everything I'm having him do today is just, it pales in comparison to that. Let's check out his studio tour.
Hello, my name is Nikos and I'm a violinist and viola player here at Musiversal. My studio is located in a beautiful village in Greece. This
wow.
house was built in 1857 and it has thick stone walls that make it perfect for recording. This is my violin that I use for concerts and recordings. This is my CM4 small diaphragm condenser microphone that I use to record strings. It is very soft on the top end and very rich and detailed. It goes directly into my audience sound card and into my Logic Pro. This is my NS Design 5-string electric violin. This is my viola.
Okay. All right, well, we're working that viola today. Cool. CM4, that's what he's using, so that's nice. We'll listen to the difference between violin and viola. His violin actually has a little more of what I would think of as a viola quality. I could be wrong. Whereas I think the girl I worked with last time for violin had much more of a sweet sounding violin. And that's why I choose viola a lot of times, because it has that little harsher sound. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Listen, viola. Yeah. It just gets lower and deeper. Yeah, I love that sound of the viola. Let's take a listen to what he will be playing today. If I can pull that up quickly enough, maybe here. Throw it in here. Okay, so I set up this. Here's the grouped sections. So section 1. Wait, is this what I want? I guess this is what I want here. So for section 1. Where is it at? Section 1, all parts. Here we go. This is what he'll be playing for section 1. Reference, this is the one. Second viola. Third viola. Fourth. Fifth. And then just hard stop. So that's the first part. It's it's the first one starts on like a G and it goes down 2 full steps to an F, and then it works its way all the way back to an A, and then all the other parts in between are just basically working off of an F major, G major, A minor. It's not that complicated. Obviously, it's just a big swell into a final. I think it's actually an A major chord because it's going to bend just enough to kind of be between an A major and A minor with the way that third hits, I think, but I don't know. I barely know what I'm doing here. Let's listen to a second part you can play. The second part is the main part. Second part reference. Here we go. So that's it. It's just 6 parts. There's if we look at the session here, you can see this is basically all the parts. You get this first piano. If we stack these two together, it sounds like they're mostly just octaves. First not octave, then octave again, and then not octave, octave, not octave, octave, octave. So it's like there's like a slight variation kind of, but they're pretty much just octaves of each other. That's the main lead line, and then underneath that we've got this bass layer down here, and I'm pretty sure there's a really clashing note in there when it's done on piano. That's it. So 4 bass layers there. You could probably combine, I say you combine it 1, 2, 3. Because obviously this one stops for half a second. This one goes all the way through, this one goes all the way through, and this one stops here for a second. So it's almost like you could have maybe combined the end of this with this or something. I don't know. But and then for the back half, let's listen to what that's gonna sound like. And this is for during the verse, basically. Reference part. That's basically it, and that goes over this this little. And that's that part right there. So, and it's basically just a pad of four sets of strings. If we listen to it, just here, 2, 3, 4. That's not correct. Hopefully that's not in the thing still. It probably is, and it's probably gonna mess him up big time. I noticed there was a thing because I grouped all these sections together in the main Logic session. They're not all grouped together like this. This project file kind of got a little funky, but trying to think of what. Yeah, they got a little funky because these first ones have these crazy bends happening, and these pitch bends kind of mess stuff up. So if I go into this, you can see this pitch bend happening. I had to then go into the next sections each. If I highlight all 3, you can probably see it, maybe. Yeah, and I had to reset the pitch bend because something about the thing being up here, it was like bending the stuff. So I guess I need to do it here as well, which is kind of obnoxious. That puts it at 0, and then I need to do that for like all the rest of them. Look, there's only 4, so maybe it won't take that long if I do this real quick. We set this. We go to 0, X, go here. Set this to 0. X, this, and set this to 0. Cool. Maybe that'll do it now. Let's see if that sounds right. There we go. Anyway, that's those parts there. One last thing before we get going. Let me check my show launcher. I'm just going to check my interface settings so I can get my acoustic guitar to come through. I think it's on this channel here. And then that's going to 7 and 8 here. There we go. Cool. would look something like this. Can you see that? If I bring my chair up a tiny bit. So the beginning, though, has that guitar part. All right, we are almost there. Let me go back to this here. And I'm going to switch over to the Musiversal session. Hopefully I don't mess this up. It's been a while since I've done this. We're going to take this full screen probably, which is going to look a little funky for a little bit, and that's okay. I'm going to run over here to my Musiversal session. And we're 1 minute out. And I'm going to take this like this. Cool. I'm going to make this full screen, and fingers crossed that this all works from this point on. Also, I have to pee so bad. Should have done that first. I wish this Tonex thing wasn't up here right now. Kill that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to join. Fingers crossed. Waiting for the host to accept.
Hello, Jack.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Where are you located?
I'm based in Indiana, in middle of the country, middle of the United States, I guess. Near Chicago.
Okay.
Yep. And you're in Greece?
Yes, yes.
I watched. Yeah, I was just watching the studio tour and stuff. It's very your setup is very cool. Your house is amazing.
This is actually my old house.
Okay.
I moved and now I'm building actually a much better studio.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Man, this is really old school rock. I really like it.
Oh, thank you so much.
First time I think on this platform in 2000 sessions and more that I hear something so old school. Yeah.
2,000 sessions? You think?
Yeah, I think
Oh, my
it's
God.
even more than that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
How long
we
have
are
you been at
actually
it?
2.5 years.
Well, okay, I didn't realize it's been around that long. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I've listened to the references. I have no idea where that is placed throughout the track, so you have to guide me through.
For sure. So I broke it into 3 sections. The first section's the very beginning. The second section's right after that. So the first 2 sections are the first 30 seconds, and then the last section happens at like 2 minutes and 16 seconds.
So I should put them like that. Part 1, part 2.
Yeah, they might stack a little bit differently than that. It might be a little closer together. Something like that probably would be my guess.
Let's see.
Yeah.
They actually line up, yeah.
Yep. And then that last section would happen around 2 minutes and 16 seconds. It'll probably be right on the beginning of the beat because the whole thing should stay pretty consistent all the way through.
2:16.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah, because
There's a huge intro, yeah.
Logic is showing 15 minutes already as 0, so it should be 17 minutes and 16 seconds.
Yep, that's it. I wanted to add so much more. This song has so much more room for like way better, cooler stuff to go along with like the cooler guitar parts, but I just don't have the compositional skills to build that. I wish I did, but
And you have the MIDI
yes.
file only for this part. You don't have a MIDI file for that part.
Oh no, so the MIDI file is broken into. Oh, did I not add the third section? Give me a second.
This is the only Viola's MIDI inside.
It should when you bring it in, it should actually have
okay.
all three. I think it has all three. Yeah, part 1, part 2, and part 3. It should actually have all the stacks basically. Yes, there we go.
It's just that they all say cellos. That's why I was confused.
I think it's because the patch I was using at first, and then I
Yeah.
changed the patch as I went along. I think the patch was called Cellos Plus, and then I kept duplicating
So-
it, and I never changed the name.
And which one is the viola?
All 4 of them should be actually. I mean,
okay.
To be honest though, one of them might be a violin, but you would have a better ear for that, and I don't know. So if one of them feels like it's more like a violin, it's out of the viola's range, that's fine, and we could leave that out. I like the sound of a viola, so that's why I kind of just booked this as a viola session. If they all fit as a viola, awesome. If they feel like it's too out of the range of a viola, that's okay too, and we can leave it out.
Okay. And what about the section number 2? Because I removed. So I am meant to record all parts right now.
Yes.
Oh? Okay, let me bring that back in. So
That might have been the first.
this should be the.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's the intro. So this is weird because on the keyboard I just played one note and I used pitch bend to do the bending, and I can kind of break you through that once we get into it because I don't know if it's actually going to play that out correctly.
I think I'm just going to do it by ear together with a reference track.
Okay. It's based around a G, F, A minor, basically. And it might be technically a major. I think A major. I can't remember if I did it as a sort of eyeballed it, earballed it.
And then we have part. What did I not import yet? Part
2.
Part 2, yeah.
Yep. So there's like 2 lead parts that are almost just octaves of each other. There's some slight variances. And then the other parts are just kind of pad-ish.
And this should go
right after part 1, basically. Right at the end of part 1. Yeah, you got it.
Oh my god, sorry.
That's okay. Thank you for bearing with me. I wish I was a proper composer and could write notation.
No problem. It's actually very time saving if you before the session. If I don't know what kind of DAW are you using.
I'm in Logic.
If you go to score editor and then page view.
Oh.
And then if you kind of export that as
Got
PDF.
it. Dang. Okay. I never found that page
So,
view.
And this is the reason I remove all the MIDIs because Logic is very glitchy.
Mm-hmm.
I might now choose this one, and as soon as I start to play, it might, or record, it might just disappear, or it jumps to different tracks.
Gotcha.
So if I just keep one of them each time.
Right.
Okay, so let's record them one by one.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's begin first with this one.
Okay.
I think that's maybe the trickiest one.
Yeah, I think
maybe
so.
not.
I think so. From what I found, the bass note was a G, and it drops 2 steps. It drops a full step, and then goes all the way back up a full step. So it's like down 2 half steps and then up.
I'm lucky to have perfect pitch, so it's okay.
That's awesome.
I just need to hear
Gotta
each separate lines, who is coming after who.
Okay.
And it also sounds like they are tremolo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, what would you call this? It kind of reminds me, I tried to kind of simulate what I remember of like an orchestra, like that warm-up thing they do at the very beginning where everyone's kind of like tuning and it starts to fill out that big sound.
You mean the whole thing, like a sound?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
or the tremolo thing.
I feel like, is this called something? What I've made here? I feel like I'm just replicating something from memory, but I don't know what I'm remembering.
You mean, I don't know if you're talking about the bowing or about the pitch thing.
The pitch thing, I think, where I remember the orchestra all coming into pitch together, like before the actual session starts, where I think everyone might be just tuning.
it sounds pretty chaotic when they tune.
Uh-huh.
But what you do is actually more like contemporary classical music. I don't know, like Johnny Greenwood soundtracks, stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, okay.
And it's going to A flat.
I think the highest one might have been an E flat to an E, actually.
I mean, now the low, the low. Somewhere there.
Yeah, that was great.
And you know what? To make it more smooth, in order not so the ear doesn't really concentrate on each one separate. Let's make multiple, like 3 takes of each one.
Okay.
If you pan them LCR, they will sound great. But if you start to stack them, they might. I always do 3 takes pan LCR for orchestra imitation.
Cool. Love it. Thank you.
Okay. I think that was close. It smooths it out when it's more takes.
Yeah.
So it's not so. Okay, let's see. I will mute that to hear the second note. Okay, and the second doesn't play tremolo. It's like a straight.
Yeah.
Or do you want it also tremolo?
Whatever you think would be best for it. I'll be honest. I don't know why I did either like I did them. So
You know, it's hard to say what's best because sometimes when you don't really know what you're doing, really cool things happen.
yeah.
If
fair.
everybody's tremolo, it will have a sound, but
Right.
it's like homogenized. If I find it cool that one voice is just straight
Okay.
bow without.
Yeah. It sounds like the next one kind of comes in softer too. Yeah, I like the straight.
So let's name that Viola 2. Who's playing after? Okay. Turn off the metronome because it's totally unnecessary here.
Yeah.
Let me just turn it off for you in general so you don't hear it also. I was not recording. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, I like the yeah. Nice.
Okay. Next voice.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear it all together.
Yeah. It feels so silly, but for your skills anyway. I watched you do a bunch of amazing stuff, and this feels like really weird. Thank you for obliging.
No, I love stuff like that.
Cool.
I really love experimental stuff. Okay, let's see what this one does. This can still be played on viola, but the other one probably on the violin. We'll see.
Okay.
And then I'll just name everything viola, even if it's violin, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Let's see. Maybe I can do it on the viola. It will be a little more edgy.
Yeah. Dang.
I mean, it's meant to sound a little weird, or we don't want it to be like a perfectly in tuned chord going all parallel up.
No, I agree.
It's supposed to be disturbing a little.
Yeah. It's meant to grab the audience. This song is such a powerful song to play live. The audience gets super into it, but when they don't know it's coming, to start off with this, even just with the bullcrap version I've had, it grabs their attention pretty quick, and then when it comes in with the guitar underneath the strings, it's such a cool electric light orchestra inspired type of thing.
Okay. And let's also throw it into a reverb just for fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. That's
Nice.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, it wasn't so hard after all.
No.
So, next one. Let's do this one.
Yeah, hopefully this one's a little more straightforward.
New tracks, or
Oh, you can keep them on the same. It's up to, I mean, it doesn't matter.
it's just that it's starting
they bleed right into each
exactly where this one ends.
Yeah, I probably have to do new tracks. That's fine with me. If it's easier for
Okay.
you, yeah.
You know what? I will call them VLA, just
Perfect, yeah.
so we don't have to. So it's not viola. It's a little out of sync.
Oh yeah, I think I added a second recording that just has your parts in it that might be more in sync. I think I kept it out of sync for the real version because it. I don't know. I'll be honest. It was one of those things where I made it and I liked it and I didn't think about
I
it.
think there is just one full track,
Um,
and the full track is not in sync with the metronome.
no, I think. Give me a second.
I think I have to, if I drag that here.
Oh, there should be three other tracks. Part 3, all parts reference. Part 2, all 6 parts reference, and Part 1, all parts reference. The wave file.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the backing track.
Oh,
The full,
yeah.
the full
Oh,
track.
yeah.
This is not synced with.
Right.
It seems like it's like a little off. Yeah, now it's in sync.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Let's see if Logic will do its glitch again. I will do it without the backing track, so because it's confusing me with the counter melody.
Yeah.
So is it this octave? Okay. No, I feel like the MIDI is too soon.
Yeah, it might be.
But MIDI should be actually on grids,
I-
but maybe it's maybe it's
I
not
did.
quantized.
I don't quantize them usually to try to get more feel. Yeah.
Violin. This we'll call violin indeed.
Cool.
And let's unpack that so I don't need to tune to just one of the three.
Mm-hmm.
And they play parallel or no?
It's pretty close. There's like 1 or 2 notes that are off.
It's funny. I can see from the MIDI picture where the notes are going.
Yeah.
violins, because I have 3 different violins, I use all 3, so it's not...
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't think we have time to cover all, though. I mean, the other parts. This one will finish, but...
Okay. Beautiful.
So, next one. Okay. I'll do a trick to save time.
Cool.
This one will have 2 takes because I'm playing double stops. They don't sound so good in 3 takes, but they are enough in 2 pan stereo.
Perfect.
This and this anymore. I want to tune better. I'm doing something wrong. Yeah.
Nice.
And then just a second. I want it a little reverb to hear it better in this volume. So these 2 are also done. Let's see this one. I suggest to make ta da ta da to retake that note because the other ones are also
Okay.
ta 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 because it has this attack there.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
So viola 3. let's do the same here. Viola and 2 different violins. I actually like the viola, it was a little more full.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one is... Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, fortunately I gotta go
No
fast.
worries.
So so the logic here is very simple. Whenever you see 3 takes, LCR, the only one is this with 2 takes. This is stereo. So let me put the volume everywhere in the same place. Pan, same center. Unmute. Now let's just hear it once. Now it's centered. Anyways.
Yeah.
3, viola 2, violin 1, viola 1. And I will be exporting synced to what? To the beginning of bar 1? No, I actually have to give you pre-roll.
That's
so,
okay. I can make it work on my side.
I think maybe the best thing is just to export it 1 full bar before.
Yeah, that works for me.
So you don't have to
nothing gets cut.
guess where it is.
Mm-hmm.
So this. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well,
have fun mixing, and
I'll get you again for that other part. I really appreciate it. You were phenomenal.
Okay.
This was, I know it's dumb. It's a simple thing, but like you made it really cool.
we can also experiment together with stuff.
I would love to.
I do that often.
Okay,
so,
cool. I would love to. I'd love to get you working more on the following the guitar stuff. So that'd be cool. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye. All right. So there we go. That was. I think that went pretty well. I'm excited to hear those parts. I mean, like that's definitely what I was hoping for. I think for the most part, I got to jump on some other calls. I unfortunately I've had this book for a long time, but some other stuff came up, so I got to jump here. But I'm excited to put those parts together. Hopefully you enjoyed. Obviously a phenomenal player. Super cool of him to kind of work through the parts, even though I didn't really have the best materials to work with. I really need to start trying to work with their other session people to try to get them better sheet music ahead of time. But it was nice to learn the tricks he showed with the score and then the page view and stuff like that. So hopefully I can try that next time. But anyway, thank you for joining me. This has been Jack again with GrandKitten, and hopefully I'll do a session soon where we put these tracks together at the beginning of the Rain and Flood, and then we'll get another session booked. But that's all for me. I'll see you next time.